are you doing? It's Lori Trini, and I finally got here on YouTube. And my first video is entitled, Set Yourself on Fire. I know that sounds crazy, but you're gonna love it, I promise. All right, so I wrote down some notes here. So there are 3 steps to set yourself on fire, or 3 things rather that I want to talk about and focus on. So let's go ahead and get started with who I am really quickly. Like I said, my name is Lori Trini. I'm the creator of Story for the Gods, which is a collection of stories from different women from all over the world. We released volume 1. Hopefully very soon we'll release volume 2. Working on that, and also Socialty, which is a social networking community for women with the goal to win together. And in 2020, we're going to be more consistent with things that bring purpose. Now, I talk a little bit about purpose, but this one is about setting yourself on fire. So let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, number 1, outside influences don't matter. And what I mean by that is stop looking for your family and friends to buy into your vision. And that's like the most important thing that I can tell you. This is your vision, and God gave you this vision, and it's great when your family and friends, believe in you and trust in you, but that's not always the case for everybody, and they're not your target market, okay? So if you go into business and the only people who buy from you are your family, then you're not in business, I don't know what you can call it, but that's not business. So when you're thinking about who your target market is or who your target audience is, that is something that you need to look at. Who is this person? What does he or she do? What does he or she read? Does he or she read? Where do these people hang out? Do they hang out? Are they homebodies? So at the end of the day, your target market is the people who embody whatever it is that your vision is. For example, Socialties is a social networking community for women. So my number 1 focus is women. So if I were to say my target market, I would say a woman who is interested in growing her business, her brand, or her network, right? And so that means that this person is either working or an entrepreneur, or this person is trying to work. Maybe this person just graduated. She loves brunch, because a lot of times we meet over brunch. This person is invested in investing in herself. This person has a little bit of residual income to do the things that we do, for example, girls trip. So that's something that you would think about when you're starting your business, or maybe revamping your business, or just any time. And your target market could definitely change. All right, so number 2, that brings us, what is your fire? And that is actually one of the more important things. And all 3 of these are important, but what is your fire? So first we talked about outside influences, right? We're talking about your fire as a whole. What's your why? What's the reason why you want to do this business? And the answer is not money, right? A lot of people don't go into business because they want more money, but because they want freedom to travel, to hang out with their kids, or to be able to afford extra things that they're not able to afford outside of the things that are important, which is like, rent or mortgage and things like that. So what's your why? And what's that thing that's holding you back, right? What's that thing that's not allowing that fire to start, your exposure, or whatever the case may be? What are those things? You literally need to take time and literally write it down. Things that are holding me back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what I want you to do is use those things as your fire. Those are the fuel. Those are the things that are going to motivate you to do the things that you love to do and want to do and you deserve to do, right? And another question that I would ask is, what would life be like if you worked 100% in purpose? So what would your life be like? I want you to literally close your eyes. It's okay. Do it with me. And you can even pause the video and do this, okay? Close your eyes and envision your life in purpose. Pause me right now. All right, unpause. Okay, cool. So if you really enjoyed that, what are those things that, like I said, hold you back, that you're going to turn it into your fire, your fuel, to make sure that you're living in purpose? Because you just envisioned your life in purpose. Isn't it amazing? I'm sure it's a little bit better than what you're living right now. And not to say you're not having a great life, but if you were to live 100% in purpose, if you were to go all in, if you were to take all those obstacles and turn them into fuel, what would your life be like? All right, so that's number 2. So first we talked about outside influences. That's family, friends, people who are not there to motivate you. Even if they're there to motivate you, it's cool. They're not your target market. That's not your focus. When you're deciding to go into business, that's not who you need to go and deal with. So for example, if you were a realtor and then the only people who bought your house were the people around you, that is awesome. But that's A, selfish, and B, not a part of your purpose, okay? Those are just things that encompass your purpose, but it's not the full purpose, okay? And the number 3, which I love the most, is look for fire starters, okay? So other people that are like you or who have started fire, those are the people you want to connect yourself with. Those are the people that are going to push you. Those are the people who are going to motivate you. Those are the people who we call our tribe, right? So for example, when you're first starting something, a lot of times most people think the people that they need to start this business or this endeavor with are the people around them. However, oftentimes they realize these people are not the people. They become unmotivated because the people are around them don't buy into your vision. But I guarantee you, once you start walking into your purpose, literally your tribe will start to fall into place, okay? And I'm going to do a plug. So like I said, Social Tea is a social networking community for women with a goal to win together, right? To push you towards your goal, to make sure that we're motivating you and you're motivating us, right? And we are a group of fire starters. So we're actually live in about 10 cities, which include Houston, Dallas, New York, New Orleans, DMV. We have Baltimore, we have New York, we have Atlanta, we have a lot of cities, and we're expanding. So if we're not in your city now, send us a message and we'll definitely go ahead and start a chapter in your city. By 2021, we will be in every major city. So I just wanted to come on here and do a quick video about set yourself on fire. And in the comments, let me know if I motivated you, if this sucked. Let me know, because I'm gonna do more videos on purpose, on setting yourself on fire, on your tribe, and things like that. So let me know what y'all wanna hear. Thank you again. My name is Adeara. Win with us.